Good afternoon, one and all. Pastor Dixon here. And I wanted to take a minute to first off thank everybody that's reached out to me over the last couple of days as I am under the weather. COVID got me. It started on Tuesday. That's why I was unable to go to the county council meeting. And I went to the clinic yesterday, and the diagnosis was, yes, COVID. So thank you for all who have wished me well as I'm going through this. I'm sure you hear the difference in my voice. And it's going to take a little while before I'm back fully in operation. But I still wanted to take a minute to thank everybody who came out in support of the protest at County Council the other night, and the insanity, the grandstanding, the showboating that Senator Matt Lieber has been doing to push his agenda forward. And his agenda is not about the welfare of the well-being of the library or our children or anything like that. He's pushing a Moms for Liberty agenda. He's trying to replace members of the library board with people who think like him and his campaign manager that's already on there, that believe in book banning, that believe that accurate history should not be taught in our schools. So our standing up on Tuesday was crucial to the message that we sent to them that we ain't having that foolishness no more. The way that we organized and you all came out, my heart is full. Thank you all so much. And I saw the next day that the clown that's associated with Lieber, Corey Allen, put out about, something as like we lost something like that on Tuesday night. No, we didn't lose anything. My friends, we won. You see, that's their job, to make us think we lost. And they've been pretty effective at doing that from Washington right on down. Those days are over. We won on Tuesday night. Why, you ask? Because Lieber's original crush was to have those 9 board members removed from the board. That's what he wanted. Again, in my humble opinion, so he could replace them with Moms for Liberty, book banning, anti-DEI, no accurate history people. So they could push that agenda forward, the same agenda that his wife, Michelle Lieber, supports. Okay? School board member, Charleston County. Now, we won. Because at the end of the day, even though the oath was decided that it would be taken, an oath where those board members never said they would not take the oath. The only thing they wanted to do was for the order to come down from their direct chain of command, not from some senator who has nothing to do with the work they do and has no authority to tell them they have to take that oath. All they wanted to do all along was hear from their chain of command, which is county council. And county council ultimately decided to tell them, okay, take the oath. And so they said, okay, we'll take the oath. But a win for Lieber would have been that those board members would have been removed from their places. And at the end of the day, on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and today, those board members are still in place. And they are still in place because even though we did not have an opportunity really to push it as hard as could have been pushed, we still made a strong statement. We Democrats, supporting democratic values, made a statement inside of county council chambers that we wasn't having that. We weren't having that. Of the 15 people who spoke on Tuesday night, only 3 were representative of the other side. Only 3. If you look at the picture that I posted of the county council chamber the other night, that group was, I would say, probably about 95% people who support democratic values, not the other side, not the people who support Matt Lieber or the rest of them, or who want to let the scheme that he's portrayed come to pass by eliminating the right thinking people, the good thinking people, the equitable thinking people from the library board and replacing them with those segregationists that are called the Moms for Liberty. All right. So we won. Don't let them tell you no different. Don't run around with your shoulders hanging down. Lift your head up. We won. And I wanted to get on here today just first off to say thank you to each and every one of you, primarily to say thank you. I'm not going to be on here very long. I want to remind everyone that next weekend is a weekend, next week is a week full of meetings. We have on Tuesday night, we have our West Ashley Dems. They will be meeting right at our county office at 1379 Ashley River Road. I think that meeting starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Please check on their Facebook page to make sure that the information is correct. And I'll be sharing more information because one thing I do understand, everybody's not on social media. So utilizing the email system that we have in place, I will be doing that more regularly. So Tuesday night, West Ashley Dems, I think it's 7 o'clock. Also at 7 o'clock Tuesday, the North Charleston Democrats will have their first meeting, their first restructured, resurrected meeting from, it's been a few years since they've come together. This meeting will be at North Charleston City Hall. That's 2500 City Hall Lane in North Charleston, in the Buse Room. I think the Buse Room is on the 3rd floor. Please, if you know anybody from North Charleston who shares our democratic value system, have them come out. Have them hear why it is that we as Democrats are the only way for people to follow, because we're about the people. We are of the people, by the people, and for the people. And it's obvious those other people, they're none of that, okay? Have your people come out. West Ashley Dems, the North Charleston Dems, and there are more. There's a rally next week, a rally calling for Senator Lindsey Graham. As bad as my voice sounds, I really had a hard time getting that out. Senator Lindsey Graham. Lindsey got to go. But it's the Stand With Ukraine rally, and that's on Wednesday the 19th at 4 o'clock p.m. outside of Senator Graham office over at 4 Carriage Lane in Charleston. I think that location is not far from our office either. Please think about joining in that protest also. And finally, okay, without elaborating on all the rest of the meetings that are coming up, I will do something in order to make sure everybody knows, what's going on with the other clubs, because everybody's doing some amazing work right now. But our monthly Charleston County Democratic Party meeting is next Thursday, March 20th. We start right around 6:30 with a time a fellowship where we can, I'm sorry, y'all forgive the church term, but talking with each other and laughing and having a good time with people who share the same value system as you. Democratic values that are for the people. So that starts at 6:30, but at 7 o'clock, we kick the actual meeting off. And this is the first meeting that we'll be holding with your new party, Charleston County Democrats leadership in place. Myself, of course, Chairman Dixon, Pastor Dixon, Thomas, you can call me what you want, Our first vice chair, Tamara Curry, second vice chair, Julie Hussey, and our third vice chair, Adrian Lett. This will be our first meeting, our first general meeting, and we want to see if we can get the room packed up with people coming out to see and to hear the vision moving forward. We're not slow, we're not backing down, we're not scared, and we want everybody to feel empowered, okay? That the feeling of dread that was running rampant after the November 5th election last year, and it was actually stamped more on the inauguration on January 20th, as that other guy and his people have sought to dismantle democracy. That feeling of dread is nothing that's going to keep us, is nothing that we need to hold fast to. There is hope, and that hope lies in what we together are going to do with the Charleston County Democratic Party and with the state at large. It's time for a change. Change has come to Charleston County as well as to Dorchester and Berkeley County, as I will be working hand in hand with leadership in those counties, and it's time for us to take charge of our communities and once again restore democracy to our great county and beyond. The other side, they can't keep winning, and they won't, because it's time for us to win. Y'all take care. Again, forgive me for the sound of my voice, but I wanted to make sure I got on to, one, thank everybody for coming out on Tuesday. Two, let everybody know things that are coming up. Some of the things I didn't get it. I wasn't all inclusive, but I wanted to make sure, three, that I reconnected, that I connected with y'all, keeping the information flow going between our Charleston County Democratic Party leadership and you all as the real reason why we do what we do. We all we got. It's you all are it's all about the people. And as long as we keep it about the people will win. It's the pastor. It's the chairman. It's Thomas. I love you all. Say a little prayer for those who pray, for those who believe in positive vibes. Send some positive vibes my way. That good juju, whatever it is that you do, send it my way, because I don't like being sick. It kind of inhibits what I need to be doing. So looking forward to talking to you all soon. Hit me up. My cell number is 843-437-1949. The office phone is not being answered as regularly as before, but we were working on that. Okay. I got to find a volunteer, okay, to take over the phone. But listen, you all take care. Blessings, and continue to fight the good fight. Because when we fight the good fight, the fight for democratic values, when we win, the people win. Take care.